Good evening, adventurers, and welcome to the last live stream of the year. Joining me today is fellow adventurers. I'm sorry, I didn't get your names.
Oh, me first?
Yes, you first.
I'm Chris.
I'm Mary Beth.
Going with our real names?
That's what I was saying.
Okay, revise. Try again.
Start again.
Fake name.
Start again.
Adventurer name.
I DM, Zero.
Hey.
I'll be Arwen.
I'm Rengate.
And I am Ryder, aka Rick Quasar, and welcome to the last live stream of the year. And as I've stated in many of my different posts, we have a bit of a trivia game. And that is what these three souls are battling out today. A trivia game of the lovely tabletop game. There's a prize. I forgot to say.
Oh.
Yes. You look all weird.
I have a low agility score.
Zero. Let's work on the prize excitement levels.
Take it down. All right. So, got a bit of a Jeopardy style. I don't know if you guys can see it. As my camera woman say that I'm not blocking the thing too much. All right. And we had a bit of an audio issue. If you guys still hear a whine, I'm sorry. I do not know what the cause of it is. My camera person saying she does not hear it currently. She's not here currently. If it pops up, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. There's nothing I can do. Anyways, for the contestants, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go right into it because we already wasted a little bit of time. Jeopardy style. We have spells, 1 through 5, classes, equipment, and monsters. When you solve a question, you get to choose the next question that you want asked. Then I'll pick someone who goes first. Viewers, we got a little bit of audience participation. When at the end of each round, and there will be a couple of rounds, you may suggest, during the round, you can suggest your own question. Just all I ask is you type it out the question with the answer at the end. And at the end of each of the rounds, if there's any good ones, let me specify D&D questions. Don't ask me what my sign is or something stupid like that. But anyways, D&D related questions. At the end of the round, if we got any...
The staff is in the way.
Oh, the staff is in the way.
Switch it over here.
Anyways, one of you will choose a category.
Gosh darn it, you beat me to it.
I'll take spells for 1 Trebek.
I'll give it to you, but
Wow.
I will read the question, and whoever pushes their buzzer first will get to answer first. And obviously, if you get it correct, you get a point. Oh, hey,
Got it.
Would you like to take care of points? Every time you solve a question correctly, you will get a point. Viewers, if you want to help them out, if they answer one of your questions at the end of the round, it's 2 points.
So my D&D group rig the questions
Because
you'll get inspiration.
That's cheating.
All
You'll get
right.
inspiration.
Let me just hear one of your buzzers.
I went first, so I get it.
I thought you just wanted to hear everyone's buzzers.
So we will start with spells for 1. And no, they're not. These are just how I label them.
Oh, they're not easiest to hardest?
No,
Oh.
they're not points.
They're
I
not worth more points.
apologize.
Okay.
I apologize. It's something for me to keep track of. All right, are we ready?
Sure.
A bard's favorite cantrip, Vicious Mockery, is an insulting spell, dealing a minor amount of psychic damage, but also causes what other effect to the target?
I believe they're disheartened or something like that. I don't know what the exact effect's called, but it makes them not happy, sad.
Incorrect.
Darn it.
Mary Beth?
They're scared.
Incorrect.
Maniacal laughter.
No.
It's the your mom joke spell, but I can't remember what it does.
Jake, phone it in.
Yeah. Going once. Going twice.
Can you read the question again?
A bard's favorite cantrip Vicious Mockery is an insulting spell, dealing a minor amount of psychic damage, but also causes what other effect to the target?
I think somebody already said this, though. It's not weeping?
No, it's not weeping.
That's
No,
not
it's
an
not
effect
weeping.
anymore. Oh my gosh, what's the effect?
Gnashing of teeth.
Yes,
what's the
definitely.
No.
Oh, Alex is gonna kill me. What's the effect?
I'm gonna
I
be
could-
for
this-
myself for not knowing this.
I could not be saying the word right. It might not be an actual effect. I'll just say no one had it, and that might be on me. It causes disadvantage on their next attack.
I don't play with a bard.
Let's see. Chris, you reign in first, so you go ahead and choose the next one. that
Oh,
you
let's
want.
go. Class is 3.
Class for
Right
3.
in the middle, okay.
Right in the middle, yep. We'll erase that. Alright. Classes for 3. Druids, the nature-loving hippies. Being in tune with flora and fauna grant them their abilities, such as wild shape. But with their dedication, certain restrictions... yeah, I know, I can't even read my own. Certain restrictions pop up when it comes to their equipment. What type of armor does a druid prefer to wear? I heard Chris first.
I heard Chris.
I believe it's
first,
light
yeah.
armor.
Yes, but that's not the answer I was looking for.
Light armor.
Go ahead, Dad.
Cloth.
I will give it to you if you can expand it a little bit more.
Cloth, non-metallic, and non-animal flesh.
Actually, yeah, I will give it to you because you got the most correct. It actually, they are allowed to wear animal hide
Well,
because
that's just wrong, isn't it? Kids, if you love animals, don't wear their hide.
Don't.
hey, it's the circle of life. I actually wasn't sure about this. I had to look into it
So
because
is the answer leather armor?
lovely Arwen. Yes, you can wear leather armor, wood, natural materials. So
Dark
I will
skin.
give you. I will give him a point for Rengate. Is that what you?
Yes.
Yeah, Rengate. You didn't choose which one. So they obviously don't want to do man-made, more nature stuff. So that does include animal hide with some of the recent additions. But I could see if you're a vegetarian type of vegan druid that you would be a little bit pushed aside from.
Well, wearing something made of plant fiber is taking away their food also, so I just think this
So
is all crap.
just go naked.
Just don't be a druid.
Just go
Okay,
naked.
Got it.
So no
Understood.
bards, no druids.
Okay.
Move
Next
on.
question.
All right, Rengate. What would you want
I will take monsters for 1.
for one? All right.
And there was no rank to it. I don't know what the one is.
Yeah. All right. Monsters for 1. The scariest, most terrifying, most grueling, most intimidating monster of all. The gelatinous cube. Dating back to the original box set of D&D, the Jiggly Menace has had its way with many tasty party members, but its origins are a bit curious. What exactly is a gelatinous cube, or where does it come from? Go ahead.
It's a big cube of acid, isn't it?
Incorrect. There's a certain in-depth answer that I'm looking for.
I think you stumped us.
Mary Beth, I
I
know
don't know
we
where the
definitely
gelatinous
discussed
cubes
about
come
this.
from. I don't know.
We definitely discussed this. What exactly is a gelatinous cube from? Man,
I don't know this.
take a shot. Anyone?
It comes from the deepest parts of the dungeons of Earth. They climb up and they eat everything
That's what I
they
was
see.
thinking too.
Incorrect.
It's the leftover byproduct of the orange sponge.
Incorrect. You are actually
The orange sponge? What if it's a
close.
different color?
You are
sponge?
close.
The green sponge?
Mary Beth, do you have?
Yellow mold.
No. You are actually close. That it's a byproduct of something.
I have no
And
idea.
if any of you, I honestly will give him the point. But you know what? You're a bit too far off.
Oh, so no points?
Going once.
One more guess. Is it like the vomit of some like dragon or like Tarrasque or
No.
something?
Incorrect. All right. I will say none of you got this. So the gelatinous cubes and oozes and all those lovely little things are a spawn of or offspring of a demon lord named Jubilex.
Cuckoo Kajou?
Cuckoo Kajou.
Jubilex? Is that what you're
Yes.
trying to say? Okay.
And he actually, this demon lord has the power to control said oozes.
Sorry. Is there an off switch?
No, there's no off switch.
Apparently Zero
Pick that up.
disagrees.
Pick that up.
No, keep it down
You
there.
can
I
just step
object.
on it.
All right,
Extreme
Chris,
level.
you reign in first, so go ahead and
You
choose.
rang in last, too.
Well,
I was just gonna keep
All right,
pressing this
fine.
and I get to...
Mary Beth, you haven't chosen a category yet.
Equipment for 2.
Equipment for 2. All right, I'm gonna erase this little sucker right there. Blah. All right, equipment for 2. Money makes the medieval world go round. 10 copper equals a silver, 10 silver equals 1 gold, and 10 gold equals 1 platinum. But there is one more type of currency that is never really used, but is still a thing. The electrum. How many electrum pieces equal 1 gold? I heard him first.
Is it 1,000?
Incorrect. What? Oh, Mary Beth.
I'm pretty sure it's 100.
Incorrect.
What?
No, it's 5.
Incorrect.
No, 2.
What's your final answer?
2.
That is correct.
Nice.
Then it's 5,
Point for
five
Chris.
silver.
So electrum
I thought it was
silver.
worth way
half
more.
a gold piece. It's so foolish.
And no one uses it.
There's even one more that I think is like half a silver piece. But I was looking at it, I was like,
A copper piece on it.
yeah, it's like half a copper, half a silver. It's stupid.
Okay.
All right,
I
how many
chose
questions
dumb
is that?
question.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do we have points yet? Do we have points?
You have a point, and now Chris has a point.
Okay.
Thank
Tied
you.
at 1.
Chris, go ahead and choose the next question.
Let's go spells for 5.
Spells for 5. Going with a big number. I don't know what it is in Spanish or any
Why
other
were
language.
you?
Cinco?
Cinco, thank you. That's not it. All right. Eldritch Blast is one of the most powerful cantrips, having players roll 1d10 force damage depending on their level. But what other cantrip also gives players a chance to deal 1d10 worth of damage?
Is Chromatic Orb a cantrip?
Nope.
Where's my tablet of scrying? Hey Siri!
No, no.
I know what it is, but I can't think of the name. Because Josh used it.
Josh, call
Well,
me.
Josh also only ever used Eldritch Blast too.
What we thinking?
That's a cantrip.
Can we get a hint
As a cantrip.
on
As
what
a hint.
class uses it?
All right, I will give a hint. Have your buzzers at the ready.
Yes.
It deals fire damage.
Is it Flaming Hands?
It's Burning Hands, and that's a first level spell. Oh, was that accidental?
Yes.
Flame Strike?
Nope. Also, I think that's a.
It's
Oh no, that is a spell. Oh. Can we have a fact check?
You said cantrip, and no, we don't. Oh, we do
No,
have a
I think
fact check.
it is a cantrip. Can we have a fact check?
Is it a D10?
Is it a D10? Because I might have screwed up. It's
What spell?
Flame Strike. I think it's a cantrip.
I don't remember.
Can you check to see if it's a 1d10 worth of damage, Mrs. Fact Checker? Sorry, I'm putting you to work.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry about that.
Fire damage.
Any other? I don't think it is. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
Any other thoughts? Really? I'm sorry, guys. I thought this was a simple one.
Is it scorching? Is there a scorching blaze or something?
It's
Is it
Scorching
Scorching
Ray,
Ray?
and it's not. That's a level. No? Okay. Going once, going twice. I'm sorry, guys. Firebolt.
That's a D.
That's
that's
a
a
1d10.
What class?
Spell in
What
Dungeons and
class?
Dragons? What class? Yeah.
It's cantrip, and I believe
What class?
sorcerers and wizards get it, including, depending on your leveling, warlocks. Put your phone down.
This sounds like Harry Potter, not D&D.
What's
Hey,
it
I
called?
was told
move
I couldn't
on.
have
You
my
put your phone
tablet
down.
scrying.
But yeah, wow. Okay.
Flame bolt.
All right. Well, let's see. We solved 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay. We have to do one more question. Renegade, why don't you choose the next one?
Monsters for 2.
Monsters for 2. Alrighty. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think. I thought I had some easy ones, but maybe this one is easy. This one's easy. The bane of every magic caster's existence. The beholder is a force to be reckoned with, having its main weapon, and eye, being a magic nullifying eye beam. Around this eye is many little eye stalks, each with its own dangerous ray.
Mm-hmm.
Is
What's
there a
the
question in
question?
there?
Name one of the rays. Heard you first.
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yeah, that's one of them. For sure.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Ray of Weakness. Ray of Sunshine. Sugar Ray Leonard. Ray Charles.
Hold on.
I'm getting mine in early.
The list of rays is very long.
What was your first? What was your first one?
Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ray of Enfeeblement. What was your second answer?
I don't remember.
It was weakness.
Ray of Weakness.
I have to look. I don't want to start listing them. I'm reading it. I need to.
Can I get mine
Let
in?
Chris give an answer.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
I believe, is there a ray of disintegration in there?
That is correct. And let me look up yours because there's one right here. There. Okay, I'll read it now because you got it. But I'll give you a point.
You're not going off of Wikipedia, are you?
I am not going off of Wikipedia. So we got Charm Ray, Paralyzing Ray, Fear Ray, Slowing Ray, and this is the one I think you are close to, which is Enervation Ray. Telekinetic Ray, Sleep Ray, Petrification Ray, Disintegration Ray, Death Ray.
Whatever.
Oh, why didn't I guess
take my
death
point.
ray?
All right,
Yeah.
good point for Chris.
Gets the point.
And that is the end of round 1. Miss Camera Lady, do we have any questions over there?
Now, my group, you know what I told you. If you don't want a Tarrasque pairing,
My D&D group, I know we haven't played since 1981.
so I still have an advantage here. So you know
Yes,
what to
since
do.
I've only played
Do we-
first edition.
Do we have any? I want to move on to the. We don't. Okay.
Josh,
did you remind
Send
them?
questions, about
All
stuff they
right.
don't know.
Well, we will move on to the first mini game, which
boy.
is a little mini game that I like to call divination or illusion. True or false?
Sounds
Okay.
fun.
Yes, illusion being,
Okay.
illusion-based
We get it,
divination.
we get
being,
it.
okay. I just had to make sure. Anyways, I have a couple of statements,
Okay.
and you will have to figure out if it is a true or false.
Okay.
I think I'm trying to be generous. I'm trying to think if I should let you all be able to put in your answer. I think that's what I'm going to do. Each one of you don't have to ring in. Give me your answer, and you'll get a point depending on what it is.
Okay.
All right. First statement. Druids can transform into many beasts using their wild shape, including bears, tigers, and even dinosaurs. True or false?
False.
False.
Yeah, false.
It is true.
What dinosaur can they turn
What
into?
dinosaur can you
Dinosaurs.
be?
They're
Druids
all
can
A baby
transform-
dinosaur?
Druids can transform into beasts, and Ankylosaurus. or
Dinosaurs are not a challenge rating level that druids can turn into.
if you are a moon druid, yes, you can. And once you get
Oh,
high enough
gosh.
level, you can.
What?
Yeah.
Again, I haven't had a druid in my game yet.
Really? You're a druid? Once you
I
get high
didn't know
enough-
I
bars.
could be a
No
dinosaur.
bars, no druids.
Gonna
All
be
right.
a dinosaur next time.
Play human fighters.
Second statement. Magic is everywhere. Wizards get it from learning, bards get it from their song, and clerics by forming a pact with a deity or a powerful being. True or false?
False.
Did you say the first one again?
Yeah, repeat the question.
Magic's everywhere. Wizards get it from learning, bards get it from their
Sorry.
song, and clerics by forming a pact with a deity or a powerful being. True
False.
or false?
False.
I'm gonna go with true.
It is false.
Packs are warlocks or clerics?
Packs are
paladins?
warlocks.
Packs
Yeah.
are warlocks. Clerics get it by worshipping.
I think
Yeah.
paladins are packs too, aren't they?
They got oaths. It's
oaths.
weird.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Same
Oaths
thing.
and packs aren't the same.
Yeah. All right. Third statement.
Wait. Do I get a point?
Yes. Mary Beth and Chris.
This is very
get a point.
exciting.
Sorry.
Oh, so
All
It's my
right.
first point of the game.
I'm in the lead.
Yes. Shush.
Fireball is a wizard's surefire way to burn everything to a crisp in a 10-foot radius. True or false?
Murder hobo.
False.
False. 10-foot radius?
Yeah.
False.
Yeah, I'm gonna go false,
False.
also.
It is false. It is a 20-foot
I was
radius.
saying, it's a big radius.
Points for
Points
all
for
of
all
them.
of us.
All right.
That one was for you, Phil.
All
Hope you're watching.
right. 4. Wait, is this the right? Yes, this is the right. A weapon with a tag finesse cannot be used by a character unless they are specifically trained with it. True or false?
True.
True.
False?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is false.
No, it's dexterity. That's all it means.
Yep.
Oh,
A weapon with a tag
gosh.
finesse means that you can use your strength modifier or dexterity modifier. Martial weapons are the ones that you have to be specifically trained
Yeah,
with.
they never had any of this stuff in first edition.
I
so
apologize.
I only
Well,
know this because
here we go.
my fighter is very into
Last
this stuff.
statement. Basilisks
Point
are...
for Chris.
Puzzle?
Huh?
What?
What?
What about basilisks?
Basilisks are a dangerous monster, being able to petrify an unprepared player. When the player loses a saving throw and is completely petrified, a greater restoration spell will be able to revert them back to normal.
False.
True.
I'm going to say true.
Final answers?
Yes.
It is true.
Okay.
I also wanted...
I thought it had to be higher than greater restoration.
I didn't...
Greater restoration.
That's a level 9
Greater
spell, isn't it?
Restoration.
Huh?
Isn't Greater Restoration like a level 9 spell?
No.
No,
It's
it's
only
not.
like level 4.
Is it really?
It's not. It is
yeah,
only
that's why I
level
was
4.
thinking like 5 or 6 levels.
So, I wanted to look in because I thought there was a rumor, and you guys can let me know in the comments and let me know if they say anything. But I thought in the back of my head that you can also revert the petrification if you had some of the basilisk's blood, but
that sounds
I
like
yeah,
ritual
I wasn't
magic.
That
sure.
sounds like
I thought
Harry
you could
Potter.
use stone to flesh.
Oh,
Is that a spell still?
I don't know.
I was in first edition.
I have the opposite
Don't
one
make me come over
as
there.
a druid.
0.
All right.
I can
Whatever.
turn people to
Well, now we are
Really
moving
fun.
on to round 2. To get back to
Okay, buzzers.
regular buzzers at the ready. That is correct. Mary Beth, why don't you go ahead and choose? Oh, yes.
We have questions.
You have a question?
We have a question.
All right.
Is
I
it
want
my-
to
is it
start
my
with a
guys?
question. Do you want me to read it out, or do you have them saved?
I'm safe.
Okay.
So from Macaroni Gamer,
Thank you.
the question is, how far does Eldritch Blast knock back?
How far does Eldritch Blast knock back?
10 feet, I believe.
He is right.
Sounds like a setup.
No.
It's
I
an
do
invocation.
want to make a statement that Eldritch Blast does not knock back initially. You have to have a certain warlock evocation in order for that to work.
That wasn't part of the question. The
that
question
is-
was just how far does it knock back?
Honestly, I would say Eldritch Blast. You would have to word that question a little bit better. I'm not stealing. I'm not.
Next question.
I was gonna say I'm not stealing the point away from you, Chris, because originally put your buzzer down. Because Eldritch Blast originally does
By
not.
point, you mean 2 points, right?
1.
Oh no, he is right. He is right.
Oh!
2 points
I'm
away.
just like it's cool
I'm
like
sorry,
that. What can I
I'm
say?
sorry, Macaroni Gamer, but what's up?
I fact checked it.
You-
It's at a higher level, I believe level 5 or 6, it knocks back 10 feet.
So
No, it's
right.
a invocation you put on.
It is
That's
an
a-
invocation you
That's a
put
half
on.
point.
Half
Um,
point? Okay.
Let's just skip it for now. I'm sorry, Macaroni Gamer. I'm warlock. I'm a warlock in one of my campaigns, and Eldritch Blast is my life.
And I'm gluten free,
you don't understand.
so I can't have macaroni. So
You don't understand. Eldritch Blast was Macaroni's gamer's life because he cast it probably about 15,000 times.
I mean,
in the
it is a
campaign.
warlock's go-to
All right.
spell.
It was
What's the
fun.
next
All right, all right, all
question?
right.
Wait,
Uh, 2 more? Okay, sure. Bring it on.
we have
Nice and loud.
from Jamie Grant. We have. I lost my place.
Buzzers
Sorry.
at the ready. Buzzers at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
What is the gayest yet the hottest D&D class?
Next. I heard Chris's first.
Cleric?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely cleric. Are you kidding?
Mary Beth, I heard yours next.
It's a bard.
She is correct.
The bard.
Thank you.
The bard.
2 points
I'll
for
take my
Mary
2
Beth.
points. Thank you,
it's
Jamie.
it's the cleric.
All right.
Absolutely the cleric.
No.
What? No.
I would honestly, I would agree with Bard or Paladin or Warlock.
No,
Bard
it's
or
the cleric. A cleric of
Freaking
love.
Paladins,
Cleric
spellcaster
of
modifier.
A cleric of love. That is the.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right.
Next
Any
we
other-
had
any
one of
other
those.
questions?
Next question.
One more.
One more? All right. Go ahead.
Well, 2 things. Game Master, repeat what the disembodied voice is saying. And, from Super Spicy Gamer, how much does a hunk of cheese cost?
Oh, okay. Ready?
That's the question.
Okay.
You repeat the question.
How much money does a hunk of cheese cost? I heard you first.
1 copper.
I don't actually.
Does he not give an
Does
answer?
no, give
Jacob.
an answer.
The answer is there. I don't know what it means.
What did
What
he
does it
say?
say?
1
1
CP.
Yeah.
1 CP, 1 copper.
Yeah.
2
We
points.
all knew that.
I know my cheese, Jake. I know my cheese.
Let's
2
say that's-
points for Rengate.
That one
All
we
right.
all knew.
Hold all questions for the end of the next round. Let's get back into the actual scoreboard. Actual board. Rengate, you answered the last one.
Oh, let's do spells for 2.
Spells for 2.
Wait. The answer was wrong.
What? Says who?
Is it 5 copper?
No.
How much
What's
is
the answer?
Someone guess.
Wait, hold on. Rephrase the question. Say the question one more
How
time.
much is a hunk of cheese?
That doesn't help because it's weighed differently throughout the handbook. There's a couple weights,
Oh no.
isn't there? Isn't there a chunk and a block? You can get
I
a
will-
pound for like a gold.
The points were
If that's what
already
you're talking
given.
about.
I would
so
say the
we're moving
points
on.
were given. We'll move on. All right. Spells for 2. Spells for 2. The most dangerous of spells, Powered Word Kill can insta-kill an unprepared player. But it does have its limits. How much health does a target have to be under in order for the spell Power Word Kill to affect them? Chris.
100.
That is correct. It is you have to be under 100 health. Good job. I can hear
Yeah.
it buzzing from your window. So that's another point for Chris. Thank you. Chris, go ahead and stop. I'm not keeping track.
Okay.
Go ahead and choose the next category.
Let's go classes for 2.
Classes for 2. I'm going to knock down my little whiteboard right here, unfortunately. All right. Classes for 2. Barbarians are the angriest members of the group, with their rage ability pushing them through damage and foes. But it may be a bit difficult to keep that rage up. How can a barbarian drop out of their rage state? I heard Chris first.
I believe it is by not giving or taking damage.
That is correct. Good job.
We had a barbarian who every time he didn't do damage would stab himself in the leg.
Pacifist or masochist.
All right, Chris. Next up, freaking. All right, it's coming. This is coming off. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. The cloak is cool, but choose your next.
Let's go classes for 5.
Classes for 5. You're going through all my classes.
That's what I know the best. Unless it's druid, bards, or druids or bards.
Sure.
Unless
The
it's
first
druids
2
or bards.
questions.
I will say this one definitely is the hardest, in my opinion.
Oy.
Or rangers, actually, I guess.
Fighters can be adapted to anyone's fighting style. Range, tank, damage dealer, you name it. This probably has to do with the fighter being the class that gets the most ability score improvements than any other class. Crap, I lost my place. Without any race bonuses or any other outside upgrades, how many ability score improvements does a fighter get by the time they reach level 20? I heard Mary Beth first.
8.
Incorrect.
Okay.
5.
Incorrect.
4.
Incorrect.
6.
Incorrect.
Why are you hesitating so much
Is it
before
3?
saying no?
Incorrect.
I was
No,
gonna
like
say- I
that's
was gonna say
regular.
2.
It's higher
Alright.
than everyone else's.
Hold on, are you counting? Hold on, Jonah.
Warmer.
No.
1 second. Sorry, my bad. Do you mean how many times does the player's handbook say increase your ability score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or how many points do you get to increase? Because you get 2 per.
How many times? So, but I will say, you guys kind of danced around it. You dance around anymore, you're gonna land on the question. So I'll say no one got that.
Ugh.
It is 7.
Is it 7?
7?
It is 7.
Oh my gosh!
I guess 6 and 8. Can I just put the 2 answers together?
No. I was been thinking of giving it to you.
Yeah, I know.
But no. Sorry.
Fine.
Let's see. Mary Beth, you did answer first, so go ahead and pick
They go up 14
Equipment
points?
for 1.
equipment for
Yeah.
Oh
1.
my gosh.
Yep.
That's why so many people play fighters.
Fighters are on it. Besides rogues, fighters are like the best class to start with because you can modify it to however much you want. Where are you going?
To get a pen and paper.
Okay. What'd you say? Equipment for 1. Do. The bag of holding is every adventurer's best friend, carrying all the junk a player collects on their quest. But the bag has its limits. How many pounds can a bag of holding carry?
500 pounds.
That is correct.
500 pounds?
Yeah.
Oh,
For a
yeah.
bag of holding?
Yeah. It does. It's.
I don't
That's a
think it
lot
gets
more than it used to
enforced
be.
in
Yeah.
most
No one enforces that. no.
campaigns.
All right.
You know, people try to put dragons in there and
5,
stuff.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That's a
All
bit
right,
over
we gotta
500 pounds.
answer. We gotta answer
Oh.
at least 2 more, and then we'll move on to the next mini game. Chris, go ahead.
Let's go classes for 1.
My goodness, my guy.
It looks like we're scared of Ford.
I
We
know.
haven't
yeah,
answered
we
any
are.
4 questions.
You should be.
We're gonna get a lot of 4s next round then.
With a rogue around, you want to keep an eye on the shadows. Their sneak attack causes quite a lot of damage, but for a rogue, what conditions need to happen in order for them to get the sneak attack bonus?
They need to be right next. The ally. They have to have an ally right next to the person, or they need to be unseen, I believe. A surprise attack or something like that.
Can you elaborate a little more? Because I'm gonna give you the point. Actually,
Then don't make him elaborate. If you're
I
giving
will
him the
give
point,
you
you're giving
the
him the
point
point.
If you know the rogue's name.
Woo!
Drizzit.
If we don't...
I will give you the point unless they can give me a better
No.
wording.
Don't got it.
What was your answer?
Being next to allies.
You'd be next to allies, or I believe unseen. They're your 2.
Nope.
Nothing. Okay. Oh wait.
I know the next to allies one is one of them, but I don't know if I'm 100% correct in the other one.
Viewers, I kind of might have to throw this to you. I think it's incorrect.
Why are you throwing it to the viewers?
Because
They're not the fact
so
checker.
Chris is saying if
Tablet
you're
of scrying.
Sorry.
so
I keep hitting that accent.
if you're saying the rogue is next to an ally.
Yes.
Then it goes through, yes.
Incorrect.
No, that's correct.
Incorrect.
No, if the target is next to the ally, it goes through.
Okay.
If who I am sneak
the
attacking is
target
next to the
or
ally.
the rogue?
The target is next to an ally.
The target is next to an ally. Okay. Now that's I will give it to you. So
He did say that.
okay, I will give it to you. I'm sorry.
I
thought
don't
you
want
said
to- I don't want you to
I
give
don't
me
want him to
points.
have the
Yeah.
point, but you did
so
say that.
So the rogue's target has to be next to an enemy of the target.
Yeah.
So could be an ally. This is where I was kind of skeptical because
It has to
Wait,
be
wait,
next
wait,
to a
wait.
rogue's ally.
The rogue's. What did you say? The rogue's target has to be next to an enemy, which
Of
would be
the
one of your
target.
allies.
yeah.
Yes, one of our. Yes.
So
So
he said the same thing.
Yeah,
you
just
just
in
saying
different
different
words.
things.
Yeah. They
All right,
also-
I'm taking a point from you.
point for me. Stop buzzing.
Negative 1 point.
The other answer is you just need advantage on the attack.
Really?
Yeah, you just need advantage on the attack,
Yeah,
and
that's
you'll
not
get
that
the
easy to
bonus.
get.
You don't get.
depending on what you can do.
Yeah, if you have a cleric with guiding bolt, just
Mm-hmm. Okay, 1, 2, 3,
Like
4,
we
5,
had-
6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we need to answer one more, and then we'll move on. So Chris, go ahead and choose the last one.
okay. Mary Beth says choose a 4, so I'm
Don't
gonna
listen
go.
to Mary Beth.
I'm gonna go monsters for 4.
Ooh.
Monsters.
We haven't had a monsters in a while.
4. All right. Might be your downfall.
It might be.
Buzzers
monsters
at the
I don't
ready.
know as well.
Doesn't sound scary at all.
Buzzers at the ready. Monsters have all sorts of types, from demons to monstrosities to the very normal beasts. Each tag basically tells you what the monster is, though there is a tiny description. According to the D&D source books, what are aberrations?
Aberrations are like ghosts and phantoms and stuff. If that's what you're looking for.
I don't know what you're asking. I don't understand what you're asking.
I will give it to you unless someone can give me a better description.
Aberrations are non-naturally causing creatures.
That is a more accurate, so I will give you a point. What I have written down from the description is utterly alien beings that have no place in the natural world. Ghosts can be that. That's a better answer. So.
Bards.
No!
Druids.
Not the bards!
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Not fair.
So, now it's time for the next minigame, unless there's some other questions.
There are questions?
Let's have some fan questions over here real quick.
You know,
If you can toss me the notebook, I'll just read them.
you remember my group. You know what's up.
All right. Thank you very much, and thank you guys for watching
Stride might be a
and
bit more
for
peaceful.
suggesting.
Oh
He thought he was going to read it.
It's something crazy.
no. Did you write it in Elvish?
All right.
Dancing weasels.
What the frick? Can you read this to me? Can just come over here?
No, she doesn't.
Okay. All right. Camera girl, stay off camera.
She would have to relocate
You
again.
actually read in Elvish?
No, I just unfortunately cannot. Go ahead and read it out loud as possible, and then I'll read it back.
So from Macaroni Gamer, name one component for spellcasting.
Josh,
I heard you first.
Ball of wax.
I will give that to you. That is one that I know of. In case you guys didn't hear what the camera girl said, name one component for spell casting. Ball
That
of
is a
wax.
ridiculously long list.
That is a ridiculously long list.
A feather.
I was gonna say
Some
owl
dust.
feather.
Gold piece.
No. Your answer.
A
2
pearl.
for Red Gate. All right.
Stone.
Next question.
A rock.
From Jamie, how tall is an owl bear?
12 feet. No.
Probably like 4 feet.
20 feet.
6 feet.
All right. No more.
18 feet.
Nope.
All right. Done.
8 feet.
Done. Come on.
You.
No, he said done.
Point.
Give him the points. 2
Give
points.
him the point. Give him the point. Yeah. All right. Last question. I think unless there's another one.
There's a lot.
Excellent.
Oh.
I
Excellent.
can save them for the next time.
Let's do 2, and then we'll let's do 2 more, and then we'll move on.
From Joshua, from which world does the Archlich Vecna originate?
In Stranger Things or in the game?
No, Stranger
We're not
Things.
talking about Stranger Things.
The what?
world?
The Archlich?
Which is it a specific
No.
world or is it like a
You're asking
like if I said the lower planes, does that count? No, people haven't played Vecna since the
Crick roll.
I don't watch Critical Role.
Heathen.
Repeat the questions they can't hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. The question was, what plane does the
From which world?
Which
from which world does the Archlich Vecna
Vecna.
come from? Hail from?
I don't know what the world options are, so kind of
What is on
At all.
your tongue?
Armageddon.
beginning.
No. All right. What's the answer?
Greyhawk.
Greyhawk.
Oh.
He's from Greyhawk.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you know that. All right.
I was
Another-
thinking like Chris. I was thinking plane of existence.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. Where did he come from after he was dead? You know,
All right.
undead.
Another last fan question of this round.
From Super Spicy Gamer, what skills does the Arakroga possess?
Aarakocra. Oh.
Repeat the question.
What skills does the Aarakocra possess? I know this because I've played an Aarakocra.
They can fly, if that's the one I'm thinking of. The bird guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
they can
bird
fly.
guys.
That's not the answer the person had given.
Really?
Can they fly?
Yeah.
They can fly. Yes, they're actually one of the few
Like fairies.
races that can fly.
They're telepathic.
What was the what answer?
How would you know? You can't read minds.
What skills does the aircraft? There's one
Skills?
in the back of my mind that I know that I actually did exploit. I want to answer this actually.
They have raptor talons.
That's not a skill.
No, that's actually what I had in
Depends
my
on how
mind.
you use it.
It's not this. That's not what's written.
Okay.
Alright.
What's the answer?
They have a +5 in perception.
Oh, they have a +5
To be
in
fair,
perception.
I think
That's
me and
not
Jeff
what we
were
were
also
thinking.
correct, though.
I
you
think
guys
you
both
were.
but I mean, what is the say the question
Do
one more
not
time?
give them 2 points for
I
that.
will not
No,
give them 2
we'll
points.
both take a point.
No.
I'm fine with that.
We're gonna
No
move on.
points.
We're gonna move on to the next round. All right. Now
Jacob, you did me dirty.
This next mini game is called Monster Match. I was gonna have you guys draw, but I'm not gonna
Thank
do. I am
goodness.
not going to do that instead. Instead, I'm gonna go down the line, and I want you guys to describe to me what this monster looks like.
Okay.
Oh,
Starting, I think we're gonna start with Rengate. Rengate, describe to me the flump.
The flump. The flump is a small animal about the size of a porcupine with an elephant-type trunk and large ears. It's furry with a long tail that has spikes on the end of it.
Okay, Mary.
Do we all have to describe
Mary
it?
Beth, describe to me a flump.
It's a giant bunny, like the size of an elephant.
We both used elephant in our words.
I know,
We
I'm
get the
sorry.
I know. Chris, describe to me a flump.
I was gonna say, isn't it like a big ferocious bunny? I guess to go with them around the size of an
Around.
elephant.
Incorrect, and I'm actually.
Does it say anything about elephant in the
Elephants?
description?
No.
Aw, dang.
It's not the big ferocious bunnies.
No.
I love that you made the little bunny.
I am looking it up right now because I did not save. I did not.
You know what? I'm
save
thinking about One Piece.
That's
That's
not
not
helpful.
any other.
Nope.
Any other?
No. You gave us all one description and we
Okay.
failed,
No.
apparently.
Well, wait a minute. What's the description?
I'm pulling up the picture that I used.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flump.
That's what I said.
That thing.
That is not what you said.
It's
That's what it's
definitely
called?
the size of an elephant. Babe, you're gonna.
The flump.
That's what it's called.
That's a flump.
Have you seen it before?
I flipped through the monster manual. Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, flumps were mysterious and
No, we don't care.
creatures that drifted through the Underdark.
Oh, that's why they have so many eyes.
Alrighty, moving
It looks like a beholder.
on. It looks like a
A
something.
baby beholder.
All right. Trying to think who got the last. Hey, Chris, go ahead. Mary Beth,
I've
go
answered
ahead.
a ton of them. Have someone else do
Go
it.
ahead and choose the next question.
Equipment for 3.
Equipment for 3. Scoosh, 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 scoosh. All right. The Holy Avenger, smiter of evil and undead. A legendary sword that adds a lovely +3 to a player's attack roll. That is if they can attune to it. What class does a player have to be in order to use the Holy Avenger?
It was 0.
Wait,
All right, go ahead, Zero.
I believe him to be a cleric.
Incorrect.
Paladin.
I think I heard Mary Beth first, but
I mean, my answer was also paladin, but
I will give it to you.
Yeah.
Paladin is the correct answer. Alrighty. Point for Rengate. And Rengate, go ahead and choose.
Let's do spells for 4.
Spells for 4. We've been avoiding the 4s except for the monster one, so hopefully it does not screw you over. Let's see. 4, 4, 4. Magic Missile. Can't miss and has to hit. But how many d4s would you roll for a 6th level Magic Missile?
Well, you roll 3 at first,
Mm-hmm.
4 at second,
Mm-hmm.
5 at third,
Mm-hmm.
6 at fourth,
Mm-hmm.
7 at fifth,
I would.
8 at sixth.
Mm-hmm. Incorrect.
Oh,
What was the question? It's 2.
Incorrect.
Can you ask the question again?
How many d4s would you roll for a 6th level Magic Missile?
$18.
18. Holy.
Wait.
Nope. Incorrect.
It's not 3?
Nope.
3 is
incorrect.
level 1.
I will say this is one of my harder questions.
Magic Missile's a what level spell? First?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Going once.
Alright, I'm gonna go 6.
Incorrect.
Alright, I don't know.
And
Going
you just
once.
added one
Is
for
it
each.
5?
Nope.
I added one for each, yeah.
So-
You added one for each, but that's not right.
So no.
It
And this
multiplies at
this
some
is
point.
I will say right. This is me being sneaky.
Uh-huh.
You only roll 1, and then you just add it for each level that you go up.
Really?
They're at you.
My friend Ben, if you are watching,
It's his question?
He saw the same. I saw it on a TikTok, and he's like, "Oh, all right. Let's."
I am angry about this.
You guys can yell at me if you think that's incorrect. From
Yeah,
what
we
I
just
saw,
won't hear you because you're
Yeah,
on
we
mic.
Yeah.
can't hear you.
Camera girl, if they're raging at me. Okay, good. Rengate, you haven't chosen one in a while. Oh wait, you just
I
chose.
just chose that one.
Oh, okay. Chris, go ahead.
Let's go classes for 4.
Class is 4. Finally delving in at the 4. This is actually a submitted question from my friend Ben. Clerics, devout followers of God and goddesses across planes and realms. This class is often looked as for healing and support roles. However, there is one subclass for the cleric that is known for taking some of the spotlight for tanking damage and dealing damage. What cleric subclass is...
Oh, you didn't finish. You didn't even let him finish the question.
Paladin.
That's not a cleric.
Paladin
subclass.
is a class in and of itself.
It was a
Say,
subclass.
the second you say no, press this button. By the way,
Incorrect.
war cleric.
That is correct.
There's no such thing.
There
There
is
absolutely
such
is.
thing.
One of my friends played it.
Okay, check it out. Paladin used to be a subclass of cleric.
That's cool. No, they must
If
have decided to make
you
it a
know
subclass.
what? I will.
War cleric. Whoever heard of that? What's a war cleric?
It's
a
a-
paladin.
No,
I
They're
just had
different.
this conversation.
It's a war bard. He
I-
hits you over the head with a guitar or a lute.
no, they're
I
different.
just had this conversation with my
Stop
friend
hitting
Ben
the
that they're
button.
That's my
basically
bad.
the same. So
No, because
mean,
their spells are different, aren't they?
that is true.
'Cause
The
war-
But the
clerics do
essence
get-
of them is the same
yeah,
concept.
it is very the same.
like the
But they're a bit more
idea
spell
of the
heavy,
class.
Do you have any questions?
Because
on
I've had we had a paladin and a war cleric in the group.
We do
They
have a
played
bunch of-
differently.
Yeah, we're going really quick. So let's have a couple of fan questions.
There's a lot.
Oh,
Go
wow.
ahead.
Should I attempt? Can I? Okay.
My group, do not fail me.
From Jamie, we have, can you stab skeletons?
Next question.
I mean,
You didn't repeat the question.
Can you stab skeletons?
Yes, you can. It just doesn't do anything.
Technically, that was the answer.
Alright, 2 points for Rengate! Are you kidding me? This is that foolish.
Thanks, baby.
Does lightning hit
hold
a
on, can I call for a
skeleton?
fact
Yes,
check?
it does.
So can you call for a fact check?
Is it resistance or is it immunity? Is it piercing, resistance, or immunity?
So it is stabbing and piercing wouldn't deal that much damage.
But is it immunity or resistance? Because he said immunity.
That's resistance then.
I mean, I'm gonna give him the question anyway because I think it's funny. Go ahead with the next
Don't hate.
one.
Don't hate, Zero.
Next, go on with the next
I
one,
was
Cam
being
girl.
picky,
Let's
I
do it.
guess.
Though it's never been truly known what the general consensus. Though it's never been truly known what is the general consensus on the origin of owl bears.
Why so
Holy-
many owl bear
what-
questions?
Jamie, stop asking.
What
about
is
owl
the
bears.
origin of
Of
owl
owl
bears?
bears?
Holy crap! I don't even know this.
They were created by the wizard Tensor in an accident while he was trying to train an owl and a bear at the same time, and they melded together.
He is correct. It's a wizard's experiment.
Jamie, stop helping him. Stop helping him.
From
I was.
Joshua.
I need my friends on
I
here.
was
Josh, that I
going.
know?
I was going to. Oh, I know who it is.
It's our friend.
Hi, Josh.
That's
Um,
why he put owl bears.
Owl bears.
Alright.
I will say, I was going. My thought was, I was going down the Xanth route.
Oh, Love Spring.
Alright,
An owl and a
let's
bear
keep
drinking
going.
Love Spring at the same
Let's
time.
keep
I
going.
I did mark this as a not.
This is a family-rated show.
This
It's
is. I
not.
marked as not for kids, just to be on the safe
Oh.
side. What? Let's do another 2.
What is the starting power of an artificer
Artillerist.
Artillerist.
Repeat the whole question for the
What
audience.
is the starting power of an artificer artillerist?
I believe you are talking. Well, I guess there's two. You're either creating your gun. You're a little turret guy. Is that the one he's going for? The turret. Or you can turn one artisan kit into another artisan kit. Really? What is he saying it is?
There's a specific name he's given.
Oh! I might know this.
It's the cannon, right? Magical
Cannon?
cannon? Yeah, it's magical cannon,
Magical
artificial
cannon.
He
cannon.
says it's the gun.
This is the gun?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give him 2 points for Chris.
I'm gonna say Josh. I'm assuming that's Josh asking the question. Yeah. I upgraded your sheet for you. I know what.
Alright, next question.
Let me find it. So this one is also from Joshua. As the most famous monster of the game, it's well known that Dragon's Breath comes in a wide variety.
Hey,
I'm gonna have. Oh, can I read the rest of the question?
do you have the same question?
I think I have the same question.
Well, let's do our questions and come back
Can
to
I-
that
can
one.
skip to another one.
Can I read it real quick?
Probably not.
It's on my phone.
It's in the YouTubes.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, what didn't you just,
Just
read it out
read
loud?
the last.
But they can't
Yeah,
hear.
can I actually read it? Because I'm sorry, Joshua, but you are very close to one of my questions. But yes, Dragon's Breath comes in a lot of varieties. What damage type is the breath of a topaz dragon?
Topaz?
Mary Beth.
Acid.
Incorrect.
Topaz. That's like an ice one, isn't it?
Incorrect. I actually did not know this.
Chlorine gas.
That's not.
Incorrect.
Alright.
It's actually a green dragon.
Is that the green one?
Topaz.
Green one.
Yep.
Chlorine makes sense.
Going once.
Topaz.
Going
It's like
twice.
a golden.
Topaz.
Lightning.
Incorrect.
Basic,
I
gotta
didn't
get
know
it.
this, and this is a very tricky question. It deals necrotic damage.
Oh.
Oh,
That is
Oh,
very.
is Topaz black?
No,
no.
that would just be a black dragon.
Hmm. Oh, Josh, you must not have been and when you first came in, we already asked a question about vicious mockery. But I will read this from a very unfunny person. Sorry, I'm gonna hand this right back to you.
Thank you, Alex. I knew you. I knew you'd come through.
Very unfunny person says, "What is this first level cleric spell that deals 3d10 necrotic damage?"
I believe it's cause wounds.
Very
What?
unfunny
Necrotic
person.
damage?
If you can, let me know if he gets that or not. It's your
3d10?
yeah.
Does it cause serious wounds?
You're both
Why does
dancing
cause
around.
wounds
He says no.
cause
He says
necrotic
no.
damage?
All right, incorrect to both of you. You're not giving me what.
Can I have the points for free?
You
No.
can if you can give me
Yes.
the correct name of it.
That's all
I
it is.
don't
You're
know!
just making stuff up.
I
Going
don't
once,
know the name of it.
going twice. Very good question.
It's not cause
Inflict wounds.
Alex, I hate you. Alex, that counts.
Thank you, very funny gamer. Welcome to
Not-
the channel.
Unfunny.
By the
Unfunny.
way, of Unfunny Gamer,
Not so
welcome
funny.
to the channel. All right, we're gonna take
That
a break
spell is the
from
bane of my existence.
We're gonna take a break. We still have to finish the
taking a
last.
break?
Last
From
five
the questions.
All right.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Last person that answered was Chris. So go ahead, Chris. What is the what category?
Let's go equipment 5.
Equipment for 5. This one, I think, is this one. Is this one my favorite? This is not. This is one that I had to. This is one that I had to get a little help with. Potions offer a wonderful quick pick-me-up. From healing potions keeping you alive to a potion of speed giving you an extra attack. Among the mix of potions, the potion of maximum power is a great friend of wizards and sorcerers, making the next spell they cast deal the maximum amount of damage possible. But it does have its restrictions. What is the maximum spell level this potion will affect?
3.
Incorrect.
4.
Correct.
Woo!
It is fourth level spells that, and it will affect up to 4th level. So you drink it, Your next spell that you cast within 24 hours, you roll max damage, which is fantastic because
So-
you have
4th level magic missile.
yeah, that's actually good.
Spells for 3.
Spells for 3, taking the last spells, and I don't know, camera girl, you have to let me know. I don't know if you can hear the snoring dog behind me.
Alright, what's the question?
All right, spells. Which one's
Spells for 3.
spells for 3? Excuse me. Spells for 3. Spells are expensive, but when it comes to the player reviving Revivify, the cost is worth it. How much gold worth in diamonds do you need to cast Revivify?
1,000.
Incorrect.
100.
Incorrect.
500.
Incorrect.
Who plays with components?
Who plays the components? Are you kidding me? If you could just walk away and
Jonah's
just
character
Revivify.
sold
Revivify.
his last breath to get a pearl.
So,
Okay.
my last... So
Components are important.
I can only lose 2 saving throws and then I die. I can't.
Alright,
What's the answer?
Oh,
yeah,
the
what's the answer? I want to know.
Are you sure? Go
Yes.
once, go twice.
Yeah.
300 gold.
What the heck?
Well, 300 gold's worth of diamonds. Excuse me.
I'm so sure it was 1,000.
Okay. Rengate, go ahead and choose.
Is gold still as hard to come by in D&D as it used to be?
No,
300
yeah.
gold is 300 gold.
It's
is
a lot.
Is a
Yeah.
lot. It's really a lot.
It's not like an
Fairly wealthy
impossible
when I
amount,
played.
but
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
it's a
it
lot.
is hard to come by.
Monsters for 5.
Monsters 4, 5. Is this the one? Is this the one that I was thinking of? Let's.
Can you erase the rest of that 5?
It is. Oh, that's too far.
Thank you.
Monsters for 5. Monsters for 5. Yes, this is the one that I was thinking of. I'm sorry, Josh, for cutting off your question.
Sorry.
All right, buzzers at the ready. The name of the game: Dragons are the biggest BBEG of the D&D world, possessing many
Biggest what?
Big bad evil guy.
Gotcha, okay.
Possessing many terrifying abilities. The most recognizable is a dragon's breath weapon, its element type changing with what color the dragon is. Which 3 dragon types breathe fire? I heard Chris.
Red, gold. It's red, it's gold, and not silver, not black, blue. The yellow, does yellow dragon breathe fire too? Orange dragon.
Yellow dragons?
Is that your
I thought it was just gold.
incorrect?
It's red, gold, and yeah, it was one more.
Something
Incorrect.
Red, gold, and copper?
Copper. is-
You know the answer, don't
Is
you?
it bronze?
I don't know if I can give him this or not. I need to know the composition of metal. Hold on. Stop bringing your thing for a second.
Why won't you let me answer if he was wrong?
All right, fine. Go ahead.
Red, gold, and bronze.
I don't know if it's. Hold on. If it is,
Why don't you know?
Why don't you know the answers?
because it's.
You didn't have the answers.
I
to
don't
these
know
questions?
if it's the same type
Where's
of
the
metal.
producer of this
Bronze
show?
and copper are not the
They're
same.
different
Bronze and
dragons,
copper,
yeah.
Yeah.
They're different dragons.
Bronze
They
and
yeah.
copper-
they are different dragons. At least they used to be.
They're still.
They
are.
still are. Different metal compositions are different dragons.
Okay. I think I will give it to you because. I think I
Can you tell us the answer?
What's
Yes.
the answer?
Red, gold, and brass.
That's different.
Neither one of us got
That's
it.
different, yeah.
Neither
That's
one
different.
of us got
It
it.
Yeah.
says brass is composed of copper and zinc.
But it's a
But
different
it's a
dragon
different
type.
metal.
Dragon. Yeah, none of us get it.
None of us get that
None
one.
of us get it.
Oh, I would never have thought
I
of
never
that.
would have
I
thought
don't know
brass.
either.
Mary Beth, you answered last. Go ahead and choose one of the
Monsters
last
for
two.
3.
Monsters for 3. We're sticking with the. Okay. All right. Oh no! Don't go away. Thank you. Okay. Monsters for 3. Monsters come in all shapes and sizes, big or small. Size really doesn't matter when with some of them, but it's nice to know how big the rodent of unusual size is. I forgot to have my point keeper check. I'm sorry. Give me a quick second because I want to make sure that I have this written.
Did he say something about rodents of unusual size?
I did.
Yes.
That's a movie quote. Are we allowed to do that?
It's
Isn't
from
that
Princess
trademark?
Bride.
Yes. Can we say that?
I think so.
ROUS?
ROUSs?
That's the right way to say it.
I guess so.
Yeah, you think so?
Maybe.
Okay. I apologize. I apologize if this isn't the right way to say this, but in a square footage, how big is a monster with the huge size?
Oh.
30 feet, right?
No.
They're 20 by 20 feet.
No.
A huge size?
Yeah.
Are they 30 by 30?
Nope. Incorrect. I think that might be.
Are they not 100 foot for huge?
No, that is incorrect.
Are we high or low?
You're high. You're really high.
It's 25.
Incorrect.
Oh, just give us the
I think
answer.
it's
Okay, all
squares.
right,
I think
all right.
it's 15, but I'm not sure. Is it 15?
I don't.
It's 3 squares on a map, and each square is 5 feet.
Yeah, it's
So it's 15.
Is that where you're getting the square footage from? Like, I don't usually
It's
measure
15.
monsters by square footage.
it's
Yeah.
15 by 15
It's 15
feet.
by 15, which is not actually
Yeah.
that
And-
big.
yeah.
Okay, so the maps we used to use, first
Mm-hmm.
edition, were hexes, not squares.
Oh, that's cool.
So thus,
Yeah.
this whole square footage thing means nothing to me.
I'm
This
sorry.
This is a bogus game.
Can I have the point?
I won.
Can I have
Oh,
the
hold on, let me
point?
see this. Let me see.
I
let me
want the
see-
point.
Let me see
I
the
say
score.
one
give her
question
the
left.
point.
still have
give
one-
her the point.
Give her the point.
Give her the point. All right, I'll give her the point. And the last one, equipment for 4. Well, not the last one because we have some more. I want to answer. I want to go through because those are fun. For some weird reason, the airship is considered as an item.
Airship.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's airships in D&D now?
There's
Yeah.
one. Yeah, you can buy it.
You can buy it. Well, you can buy it. It comes at a hefty cost. How much is the airship?
It's 100,000 gold, isn't it?
Incorrect.
Really?
Mary Beth.
It's 50,000 gold.
Incorrect.
Is it a million?
Incorrect.
It's 25,000 gold.
Incorrect.
10,000 gold.
Incorrect.
No, 10,000
All right,
is cheap.
we're out.
You are.
We don't
It
have
is
10,000 gold between our party.
15,523 electrum pieces.
No. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
how do you know?
right,
Do the math.
we-
Someone do the
I'm gonna
math.
do this. I don't.
We don't know the answer.
How many did you say? 15,000? Incorrect.
523
Yes, electrum pieces.
times 2.
Incorrect. Wait. Incorrect. Incorrect. 20,000 pieces. 20,000 pieces.
Oh, we
it
just
costs more.
danced
That's
around
it?
it. It's only
Yeah,
20,000.
it's only
I need you to
20,000.
get the
So
next
so
character
what's
needs
the
to buy an
airship?
airship.
I want to know what this is. Is it a dirge or
No
It's
one,
like a
no one
boat.
ever buys one.
But,
But yeah.
it's
Magical?
an airplane.
It floats.
No, because there's artifice in the game now, so it's probably just.
It just floats.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
Let's have
fan
some more
questions.
What?
Go ahead.
Fan questions?
Well, you made a face. Whatever you just read, I want to read.
No, I just don't
Do
know
you
what
want
it means.
scores?
No. Not yet. Not
So
yet.
from Super Spicy Gamer, what is the armor class of a camel?
What is the armor class of a camel?
4.
8.
10. Okay.
What is the answer?
9.
Yay!
Wow, you were the closest.
All right, go
You get
ahead.
nothing.
I
From,
get nothing.
from Joshua, he says most giants aren't beauties, but the Fomerian is especially ugly. What is their unique power said to be a curse from the gods?
The Fomerian. What is the?
Yeah, they're so ugly you get frightened when you see them.
Repeat the question.
I'm gonna have to read it
Sorry.
because that's a. What's the
Oi. Oh, friends.
Okay. Most giants aren't beauties. Oh, of course this is you, Joshua. Because I think he said that giants are his favorite creatures. Most giants aren't beauties, but the Fomerian is especially ugly. What is their unique power said to be a curse from the gods? Holy frick. Josh, can you respond back? And does this affect the...
Death.
Incorrect.
Okay.
It doesn't turn people to stone, does it?
Nope.
Petrification. That's a good guess.
Any thoughts? Any suggestions?
A curse from the gods.
Yeah.
And they're the
Ugly.
ugliest
Yeah.
Very
giants.
ugly.
It does. Thank you. That's great. That's fantastic. Going once.
Is it a charm?
No, it's not.
Alright, we give up.
What
Okay.
do we do?
it makes other people's ugly too if they look.
Oh my gosh.
And Josh has let me know that it does affect charisma. Do you
Like
know if this is
permanently?
is this curable?
Oh my gosh.
But I'm gonna read his next one too, and then
I don't
skip
think you can
Jamie.
cure.
don't skip
ugly.
Jamie. Oh, I'm sorry. This is from Jamie. What are the only 2 ways to truly kill a vampire?
Stake the heart or cut off its head.
Incorrect.
No, because Strahd comes back when you do that.
What comes back?
Strahd.
Remove curse gets rid of the uglification.
Go back to the vampire.
Too many questions at one time.
What are the only 2 ways to truly kill a vampire?
The sun
I'm gonna say
and
Sunblade.
an iron stake through the heart.
Truly kill a vampire.
Okay.
Is it like Wish and Sunblade or something?
Incorrect. Okay, dance around it, so I'm gonna say no one got it. So you have Jamie, you're gonna have to clarify this because I don't know if this is together. But she says running water or sunlight while they are in their resting spot.
Running water?
That's if I need to
It
ask.
doesn't.
This is
You-
not D&D.
No, this is D&D.
Running water stops witches.
Yeah.
And
It
also
stops
vampires
Strahd, but it doesn't kill Strahd. I don't think.
I've
Strahd might be
heard,
different though.
I've heard of the sunlight. I will have to have a fact checker because I can't remember if sunlight does actually kill them outside the resting spot. But for more powerful vampires, in order to truly kill them, you need to get them while they're in their resting spot or a
coffin.
resting state.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll need to have a fact
Wow.
checker about that.
Wish wouldn't do it.
I mean, I'm
That's an
sure
expensive way to kill.
that
someone.
it is an
is.
expensive
Something
way
that's
to
gonna
kill
age.
someone.
Does Wish still age you as a magic user when you
Yeah.
use it?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
It should.
It does.
Should wish you.
You have one more question.
One more question. Go ahead.
Destructive desert hunters, the tremendous purple worm holds a dangerous venom. What is the
saving throw.
con DC for the purple worm venom?
Josh, the
23.
Constitution saving throw
Incorrect.
for the purple worm.
So you have to roll to succeed to make sure that you don't get affected by the venom.
Natural 20.
I think it's 18.
Incorrect.
Is it like 25?
Incorrect.
Did everyone hear the question?
Oh, sorry. What is the Constitution saving throw DC to succeed against the purple worm's venom?
We all guessed and we don't know, so you're
We
gonna
don't
have to
know.
tell us
It
the
is
answer.
19. You were dancing around it. That is a pretty nasty, a natural saving throw. Do we have any other?
It's actually not as high as I thought.
One last one.
Yeah, you
One last
were
one, and then
above
we'll move
20
on to the
all
final
your
mini game.
From which technologically advanced world do the Warforged come from? Say it again.
From which technologically advanced world does the Warforged come from?
It doesn't. It comes from Earth. Wizards make them.
No.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure that's
No.
what I've been told.
No.
Someone's
sorry,
telling you
I did.
incorrectly? I don't know the name of the world.
I can't think of the name of the world. It's not Greyhawk.
Not this time.
It's not Ravenloft.
No, Ravenloft's vampires.
Okay.
Going once, going twice.
I'm not gonna be able to say it. Ibaron?
Eberron?
Eberron.
Eberron!
Nice.
Eberron!
And my game, it's from the Disney World.
Oh!
All right.
Pinocchio is an actual Warforged.
If we have any others,
Is that right? Are you sure Wizards told that?
Do we
Eberron?
have-
No, that's
do we
right.
have any others?
The boys will just keep giving them.
I
if
know.
you let 'em, so.
This one, Joshua says, is just for Rick, Quasar, and MB.
Mm.
Who is the coolest Warforged?
I just said Pinocchio. Didn't you hear me?
Pinocchio's a great choice, Dad. But there's a particular character that
He wants
Josh
to be
is
a real
asking.
boy, so
Yes.
he skins humans and tacks it onto his wooden. Okay, go ahead.
You know what?
You gotta
Alright,
run well
that
with
one's
Jake.
I will
really
give
creepy.
you.
I
I
don't
will give
remember
you
his name,
a
so
point.
he's gonna
What?
kill me.
I was gonna say I will
Next time
give you.
we play, he's
I will
gonna
give you a
kill me.
point if you can give me his name and his brother's name.
Nope, don't know either one of them. I didn't play
It's
that
Scrap
campaign.
and Echo.
There you go.
The correct
Sure.
answer is, by the way, Big Al. No,
Info
Big
on
Al
the
wasn't it.
vampires.
Info on
Info on the
vampires.
vampires.
All right. So, for the vampire, stake to the heart. If a piercing weapon made of wood is driven to the vampire's heart, while the vampire is incapacitated in its resting place, the vampire is paralyzed until the stake is removed, so it's not dead. Sunlight hypersensitivity. The vampire takes 20 radiant damage when it starts its turn in sunlight. While in sunlight, it has disadvantage and attack rolls on ability checks. The vampire takes 20 running water. The vampire takes 20 acid damage if it ends its turn in running water.
So running water and
Well,
sun,
I'm
we do
sorry.
that.
According to the Marvel Universe, the 1980s version, early
Mm-hmm.
80s, Captain America fought bearing blood, I believe his name was, and it was a wheelchair spoke through his heart, and then he used his shield to decapitate him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna be enough fan questions. Thank you guys for participating. That was great. There's some great questions there. But we have one final mini game. I will say, I do not expect any of you guys to get this.
What's the point?
Let's do it then. Let's go for it.
Why you boining me?
Go ahead.
All right. I did not come up with a clever name, except to call it the Deck of Many Things.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
The Deck of Many Things is a very chaotic item. For those of you that don't know, your ignorance is bliss in this case. The Deck of Many Things is a deck of cards. You cannot choose which card to draw. You draw a card at random. And when you draw a card, a random, most likely terrible thing happens. Let's be honest, there's more bad than good coming out of this deck. Right here, I have 5 of the cards' names, and I'm gonna ask each one of you to give me a general description. Obviously, you're not gonna give me the exact description, but if you know,
Why is that obvious? Maybe we do
Maybe
know.
we do have it memorized.
if you do know it, then good on you. But I turned Australian all of a
All of a
sudden.
sudden, good day, mate!
Good day, Mike.
Trip
Sorry.
on the Barbie!
I'm gonna get canceled for being. Anyways.
Crocodile Mick!
Anyways, I'm looking for.
Crikey!
Stop! You're gonna get me in trouble. I'm looking for a general description. Whoever's closest, I will give you a point.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, we buzz in?
I'll just say we'll go down the line, give you guys a chance. The first card.
Sorry.
See, that's why I put mine down.
I think it's smart.
The visor card.
Yes. It's Vizier.
Vizier. Thank you. Go ahead.
The Vizier card?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're asking me what it does?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Vizier card. Oof. And the Deck of Many Things.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that one raises your intelligence.
Okay. Mary Beth?
No clue.
Give a shot.
Make something up.
Maybe it gives you a clue.
Yeah.
Maybe you get an advisor for free, like all the time.
Okay. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm with Jeff on this one.
In raising your intelligence?
Yes.
Okay. Mary Beth, you are actually close.
She didn't have a guess.
What'd you say?
I said it gives you an advisor.
Close. I'm not gonna give you the point, but you
Okay.
are. So the visor card at any time.
Vizier.
Vizier.
Like Jafar, the Royal Vizier. The visor, that's the
Oh,
thing you
that's
wear
what that
when
word
you're doing
means.
accounting.
Okay.
Anyways, at any time you choose within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not a free advisor.
Well, I can see it as like
It's fine. It's
Okay. Anyways, second card. Throne.
You end up being a king or queen of a country.
Okay, Mary Beth.
It dethrones whoever's on the throne of the current country. It doesn't necessarily put you there. Just
Okay.
empties the throne.
Chris?
Can you spell throne for me?
Throne as in Throne.
Throne. Okay, sit throne, not.
Yeah, not
Oh,
throne.
smart!
That is a good question.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that.
Clarifying questions.
All right.
I'm gonna go with it. Puts you as the ruler of the area you're in.
Okay. I am going to give the point to Rengate. You said that it puts you in.
It makes you king or queen of a country.
Oh. What did you say, Chris?
Makes you ruler of wherever you are.
I will give it to Rengate because you're more. It doesn't give you control over where you are, but it does give you a keep that you rule over somewhere in the world. So not exactly a country,
Just to keep.
but you are closer to it than Chris is.
Yeah.
So what it says is you gain proficiency in the persuasion skill, and you double your proficiency bonus on checks you make with that skill. In addition, you gain rightful ownership of a small keep somewhere in the world. However, this keep is currently in the hands of monsters, which you must clear out before you claim the keep as yours. Honestly, besides
That's
clearing
not
out,
horrible.
They
bad
have
one.
updated the deck of many things since the years that I've also changed it. The throne card in my game is a porta potty
Nice.
card. Hey, you're out in the wild.
I mean, it
Might
comes
be
in handy.
It'd be
I
important
wasn't-
for you
I'll give
ladies.
Brenda-
I
Good
wasn't
point for
complaining.
that.
I just said nice. Alright.
Okay. Next card, the Void.
Yes, the void.
Do you know what the void does?
The void. Well, I believe the void. I believe the void takes away all of your earthly possessions.
Okay. Mary Beth.
I think it creates a black hole in your bag of holding.
Chris.
I was gonna go with it creates a black hole, not in your bag of holding, but kind of just right there.
Just right there? Okay.
None of you
Very
get it!
specifically
The
bag of
void?
holding.
The Void.
Is this
tell
the
us.
banishment one?
Tell us what it is.
Does it banish you?
Banishment void?
It is.
Alright.
Now I don't know if I. You know
No,
what? I'll go with
that
the original
wasn't my
statement.
original answer.
The original
What's
statement.
the
This
answer?
black card spells disaster. Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the DM's choice. One or more powerful
really changed
beings
these.
guard the place. While your soul is trapped in this way, your body is incapacitated. A wish spell can't restore your soul, but the spell
So
reveals the
sad.
location of the object that holds it. You draw more cards, obviously.
Wow, I really want to go grab my version, my first edition
Yeah?
version of the DM's
is
guide, and this
evil.
is different.
This is
These
more
are
evil.
evil.
All
This
right.
is a lot more detailed than what was in the.
Really?
Yeah.
Next card. Idiot.
Yeah, just tell me the card. You don't have to call me names.
Lowers
Obviously, it
your
lowers your intelligence.
Lowers your intelligence.
Lowers your intelligence.
Those are your intelligence.
Woo! We all get a point.
Permanently reduce your intelligence by 1d4 plus 1. Actually, not too
Not
too
bad.
That could be
bad.
by 5 points.
Yeah.
What if you're at 8? Now
if-
you're at
If you're playing like a barbarian, though.
Oh,
What if you're playing a character that you need your
no, I won't make
18
you
for, and
fight
all of a
for
sudden
it.
you're at 13?
I won't
Oh,
make
then you're
you
dead.
fight for
Then you're
it.
dead.
The last one is you can draw one additional card beyond your declared cards. You declare certain cards, it lets you draw one more if you so choose. You can. All right, last card that I have that I had picked out. Balance.
Balance?
Yes.
It restores balance to the universe.
No.
I'll give you. Oh, is that?
That's my answer.
That's your answer.
I'm going to say that it.
Shall we come back to you?
I'm going to say that what it does is it divvies up the wealth of the party.
It's a good answer.
Like
Okay.
it balances out.
I'm gonna say I have two things floating around my head.
Go with one.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that it summons a being of equal level to you, and whoever wins gets to stay, whoever dies gets banished.
Okay.
That's really funny because that is the demon card.
Um,
I think the balance card. I thought for sure one of you two would get it. The balance card.
It balances out your checkbook.
Your
Please and
mind.
thank
Your mind suffers a wrenching alteration, causing your alignment to change. Lawful becomes chaotic, good becomes
How's that
evil,
balanced?
and vice versa. If you are true, neutral, or unaligned, this card has no effect on you.
Ooh. Should have thought.
All
We should have
right.
thought about.
Well,
This is-
that is everything that I have prepared, and I think I need to look at the scores.
Is there? Oh my gosh, there.
I need to. She
There
is
better not be a
smirking
tie.
over here, which is very unfortunate. But that is the night right there. That is everything that I had planned.
You gonna tell us
You
who
tell our
wins?
scores?
No, I'm just gonna leave. The winner of the last the last live stream, the last game show I have prepared for the year, by 1 point, is Renegade. By 1 point.
I will take it.
Chris is at 16. Mary Beth at 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
that sounds about
what?
right.
Zero, you are second place, which you know is first loser. So
Hey, one of those guys was asking questions in your favor.
That is true.
Who?
They were asking
There's
you,
nobody else.
Joshua.
They absolutely were not.
Those questions were aimed at
None of these
me,
people know
and I
me.
knew none of the answers.
Yeah. Anyways, I do. I will have to do one more thing while I go get the prize.
can
For you. Well, no, sit down because I can change the camera because there is one more announcement that I have for you guys. Like I stated, camera girl, I will walk you through it in a second. But the end of the year, so things are changing. So I prepared a little surprise for you. If it does not come through clear, the video will be uploaded tomorrow on my Facebook's on my YouTube's main page. So I'm just gonna click it over here, and you guys enjoy, and I will be right back.
I should probably tell you now that I cheated. I have the eye of Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We will be right back here. Enjoy the show.
We got the power to be loving each other no matter what happens. We got the power to do that.
Well, now the proof world is see me, okay?
We got the power to be ringing the great bell out there above us. We got the power for that. We got the power to do that.
And we dream of home, I dream of life out of here. The dreams are small, my dreams don't know fear. I got my heart full of hope, I will change everything. No matter what I'm told, how impossible it seems. We did it before and we'll do it again. We're indestructible, even when we're tired. And we've been here before, just you and I. Don't try to rescue me, I don't need to be rescued. Well, now the proof world is see me, okay?
Get yourself up to the silent altar and call me. But don't forget the machines. 'Cause if your choice is chipping it down on the M1, then you'll wake up in the morning, you'll be stolen. We got the power to be loving each other no matter what happens. We got the power to do that.
Well, now the proof world is see me, okay?
We got the power to be ringing the great bell out there above us. We got the power to do that. We got the power, 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 power. We got the power. We got the power.
Are we back?
Are we back?
Are we back? Are we back? Oh, she's giving me the. We're back.
There we go.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, all right.
Well, so in case it wasn't clear, the channel is changing. I'm expanding into doing some new stuff. The channel name will be changed by the end of the year. I'm not doing this giant, humongous change. I'll be adding some more series on. I'm looking forward to a couple different things. But the channel has grown. And I enjoy doing more of stuff like this outside of the gaming side. I will still be doing the typical game playthroughs. A lot of people are enjoying the jelly car video that I put up. Yes, I will show you it later. But I have ideas. And if I kept it under the gaming, need I say more name, then I would feel OCD about it and I wouldn't be able to, to act on those ideas.
So what is it now? Gaming, there's not much left to say.
I like that though. No, the name.
Gaming, enough said. Stan Lee, we love you.
Don't, you're gonna make me sad. No, the name of the channel now is going to be The Archives of Rick Quasar. It's going to be a collection of everything, and I have
archives of Rick Quasar.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
archives.
that is how it spells. But I digress.
On phonics.
I digress. It is time for some prizes for the winner.
Is that a cash prize?
No, not a cash prize. I'm sorry, but something to terrify your players with. So we
a
got
dragon.
a lovely black dragon for you to take home.
I am home already.
Oh well, that is true. The lovely black dragon, and a free minifigure to drop in on them. I know you didn't do that, but you can use it to terrify them.
Who?
Your players. You can use
Like me and Josh and Jake and Phil.
He terrifies my players.
Oh, okay.
Problem solved.
Well,
You don't need a
also
dragon.
to help
I do,
with
actually.
making sure you destroy them, we have for you a lovely metal set of dice that have lovely dragons on them. They're not as heavy as you would expect.
Not as heavy as Phil's.
Yeah. So I will
Those
show
are huge.
well, hold on. I'm going to show them that I have. They're hollow, but because they're metal, they have just the right of weight for you to roll those natural 20s. And that's all I have for all of you. But for the three of you, thank you for coming out. Congratulations.
Celebratory buzzing.
Celebratory buzzing.
Yes, celebratory
All right.
buzzing.
And for everyone else, this is the dawn of a new day.
I think you might have to turn it off now.
This is the dawn of a new day. The New Year's is tomorrow. I hope all of you have a good party wherever you're going. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're
we'll
going
be
to my
storming
place.
this guy's place later. And for the first time, I'll have to say thank you for joining me. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, I am Rick Quasar. This has been myself.
Rengate.
Arwen?
0.
And I hope you guys come back to see what else I have added to my archives. Have a good night, and let's see if the camera girl knows how to shut it off. Maybe.
There's a button that says
maybe.
end live stream, Jesse.
Just wave, or we can do like a still.
Oh, 80s style. She done? Oh yeah?
Is it over
Yeah.
yet?
I got a blink.
It's like
I know.
the Barbie from